You are listening to the Self-Trust Solution Podcast with Dawn Lede, episode number 98. Welcome back. Today we're talking about mindset mastery. Many people think that confidence is built from external accomplishments and validation, but true confidence and assurance comes from within. It all starts with your thoughts, how you interpret them, and how you integrate self-trust into your internal dialogue. If you're ready to transform your thinking and deepen your self-trust, this episode is for you. We'll take a look at the role of self-trust in transforming your mindset and enhancing overall well-being. Listening to yourself with compassion, how leaning into your thoughts reveals deeper wisdom. The power of evaluating your thoughts as value neutral and how this prevents unnecessary self-judgment. How giving your thoughts equal airtime helps build the habit of choosing thoughts that support your goals and your desires. So let's look at all the ways that we can implement mindset mastery. It's perfect for anyone who struggles with a noisy inner critic or negative self-talk, like so many of us. For people who are constantly second-guessing themselves and their decisions. If you want to shift from judgment and criticism to compassion and understanding in your inner dialogue, or want to build greater confidence and emotional resilience, it's by mastering your mindset. And it starts by listening to yourself. So let's start with one of the most significant shifts in mindset mastery. It's releasing the judgment and listening, leaning in to hear more of ourselves. We tend to dismiss or suppress thoughts that don't align with what we want or believe to be true. But as you lean into these thoughts with curiosity instead of pushing them away, you'll uncover the wisdom within them. Ask yourself, what is this narrative inviting me to consider? Whether your thoughts are random, reactive, or deeply ingrained, they are simply strings of words in your brain. They aren't inherently good or bad until you assign meaning to them. And with self-trust, you can lean in and ask questions like, what is this thought offering me? Is this an invitation to reaffirm a belief in myself, my path, my goal? Or is it an opportunity to consider a different viewpoint or perspective? One of the most critical mindset tools is understanding that you don't have to believe everything you think. Just like we don't believe everything we hear or read, you can evaluate your thoughts from a place of neutrality. This is where self-trust plays a key role. When you trust yourself, you're not as quick to jump to conclusions or be swayed by every passing thought. Take, for example, the thought, I can't do this. Seen in isolation, this could lead to a downward spiral of self-doubt. But when you reframe it as value neutral, you give yourself the power to ask, what else could be true? Perhaps what else is true is I can't do this yet. This shift may seem small, but it's profound because it opens up the possibility of moving forward instead of staying stuck in a cycle of self-doubt. Next, we want to look at giving equal airtime for supportive thoughts, or at least for thoughts that are more true. Because your brain is brilliant. It will work tirelessly to prove you right, whatever you give it. So why not put it to work proving you right about things that support your goals? This is where giving equal airtime to multiple possibilities, not just the one unwanted one, helps you bring in supportive thoughts. Instead of getting trapped in thoughts like I can't, balance them with believable and empowering alternatives. Like, I can't do this yet, or I'm learning how to do this, or I've faced challenges before and overcome them, or I'm getting better every day. By giving your brain the job of finding evidence that you can, that you are, you shift from self doubt to self trust. You aren't negating your original thought, but allowing more supportive thoughts, constructive thoughts to enter the conversation. Our thoughts create our feelings, which ultimately drive our actions. So if you think I can't or I'm not ready, you may feel anxious, which will lead to procrastination. However, if you think I'm learning as I go, you may feel more at ease and motivated to take the next step. Building this dialogue, participating in the conversation from various sides is how we open up to building more self trust, creating more awareness, and giving ourselves permission to feel all the emotions that are going to arise. Whether it's excitement, nervousness, or frustration, your feelings don't have to dictate your path. They can coexist with your determination to move forward. And by recognizing that thoughts lead to feelings, you can begin to see that shifting your mindset is not about avoiding discomfort, but about embracing it with compassion. You start to build confidence by moving forward despite the discomfort, reminding yourself of what else is true, what else is possible. If I'm believing something that's making me feel uncomfortable in these various forms of emotions, I can also remind myself of what else is true that generates feelings that are maybe more grounded or determined or at ease or confident. You start to build confidence by moving forward, knowing that you'll be okay no matter what the outcome is. If you want to know more about mastering your inner dialogue, download my free ebook, Master Your Inner Dialogue, Transform Your Self-Talk for Goal Success. You can get it at theselftrustcoach.com. This guide is packed with even more information for understanding and mastering your self-talk, including strategies to help transform your thoughts and achieve your goals. What will you take away from today's episode? My goal is for you to walk away with the tools to actively participate in your own inner dialogue and transform your mindset through self-trust. Listen to yourself with curiosity. When thoughts arise, instead of dismissing them, lean in and ask what they are offering you. Evaluate thoughts as neutral. Remember, they are simply sentences in your brain. They aren't inherently good or bad, or all true or all false, until you decide how to interpret them. Give equal airtime to supportive thoughts. Balance out the negative by asking what else could be true, and give your brain the job of finding evidence that supports you, your path, and your goals. Embrace your feelings without letting them dictate your path. Feelings will come and go. and they're driven by how you're thinking. But your self-trust allows you to keep moving forward, even through discomfort. Self-trust is the foundation and the result of mindset mastery. It both takes self-trust to listen in and start learning from yourself. And when you do it, it builds more and more self-trust. When you trust yourself to listen to your thoughts, evaluate them from a neutral place, and give equal airtime to supportive and believable alternatives, you set yourself up for success. And while the discomfort of new challenges will always be there, your self-trust assures you that you're fully capable of handling whatever comes your way. Thanks for tuning in to the Self-Trust Solution Podcast. If you found this episode helpful, be sure to subscribe, share it with a friend, and tune in next week for more insights on self-trust and goal progress. Until next time, keep trusting yourself and keep moving forward. Struggling to follow through on your goals? It's time to break the cycle of doubt and frustration. That's why I created the Self-Trust Lab, a simple yet profound path to success. Using my 3E success method, you'll master 3 core skills, overcome 3 common obstacles, and build 1 essential trait: self-trust. Inside the Self-Trust Lab, you don't need more willpower or endless pushing. You need less stress, less second guessing. Instead, you'll get a detailed roadmap for setting and achieving your goal, along with master level coaching to make success inevitable. You'll implement a streamlined approach that incorporates clearer parameters, a mindset of achievement, an infallible follow-through plan, and a strategic obstacle abatement strategy. This isn't just a better way to reach your goals. It's a way that respects all areas of your life while making success possible without burnout. Ready to unlock your potential and reach your dreams with clarity and confidence? Join the Self-Trust Lab today and start your self-trust fueled journey at theselftrustcoach.com/the Self-Trust Lab. See you inside.